I'm 75% predicting NFL playoff games over the last 4 years. Here's what I got for 2026. Rams basically have a bye against the Panthers. There's not much to discuss here. This is the only really obvious game of round one. To the Packers-Bears game, which in my opinion is the toughest game to predict in round one. Packers passing offense is extremely underrated, ranking third most efficient in the NFL this season when you adjust for strength of opponent. But on the other side of this game, the Bears' rushing attack is also underrated, ranking fourth most efficient in the NFL this season. In a game expected to have snow and significant 30-mile-an-hour winds, I'm going with the better rushing offense at home and taking the Bears here. By the way, if you're looking for accurate player projections that account for everything, including things like weather, I've helped build the WalterPicks app over the last 5 years, and you can get a free 14-day trial with code SAM. On to the Pats-Chargers game. There's no playoff team more underrated than the Patriots, thanks to the lazy strength of schedule narrative. Patriots had the number one most efficient offense in the NFL this season when you adjust for strength of schedule. They crushed almost every single team they played, and they showed multiple times that they are capable of beating any team. I'm taking the Patriots in their first home playoff game in 6 years. Fun fact, the last head coach to win a playoff game in New England was Mike Vrabel, and that was Tom Brady's last game as a Patriot. On to the 49ers-Eagles game. The Eagles haven't had the best defense in the NFL this season, but they do arguably still have the most talented defensive roster in the NFL, and their offense is not going to be slowed down against a below-average 49ers defense that's dealing with multiple injuries to starters. If the Eagles' offensive line can take a step forward with Lane Johnson getting healthy, this team has a real shot to return to the Super Bowl. Onto the Bills-Jaguars game. The Jaguars had the third best defense in the NFL this season when you adjust for strength of opponent, but the Bills had the third best offense, and in my opinion, have the best offensive line of all the playoff teams left. I think we're all going to look back and think what this game might have looked like if Travis Hunter had been healthy. I'm taking the Bills. Onto the Steelers-Texans. The Steelers just beat the Ravens in a pseudo-playoff game, and they're still getting no respect. Their offensive efficiency ranked 14th in the NFL, and while their defense wasn't great, ranking 20th, I do think their defensive line will create a lot of issues for the Texans, who probably have the worst offensive line left among NFL playoff teams. I'm taking the Steelers.